Hello and welcome back to our Death Stranding playthrough. We are continuing the playthrough from exactly where we left off last time. I believe this is episode 7. So we are making good progress through this game. At least I feel like I am. I'm trying to take my time a bit, but we're on chapter 8 right now, towards the end of chapter 8. So let's see how we progress. We've got to pick up the order. And we've got to go and deliver some stuff. We had a bit of a rough time out last time. And I'm determined to have a bit of a better time out this time. I gotta go to the thing. Yeah. Gotta go to the terminal inside. Kinda lost our vehicle that we'd entrusted for the majority of our trip. But you live and you learn. We made it to the F5 East Distribution Center. We've connected probably what is about 60% of the map now. So we're getting there. See if we can buff up our vehicle a little bit more as well.
Oh, hey there, Sam. Really glad you could make it. Now, your next main order is ready and waiting. But I should mention there are some special considerations. For one, the cargo container will start leaking toxic gas if it's damaged. This run is going to involve a hard trek up some snowy mountains, too. So make sure you're well and truly prepared before heading out.
Okay.
Now, the adventurer you're delivering to travels a continent to try and solve the mysteries of the Death Stranding. You gotta respect a man putting in that much work. The cargo you'll be taking him is related to his latest investigations, or so I hear. I'd appreciate it if you help. Don't let us down.
Gotcha, I gotcha. Let me deliver what we got.
This delivery is courtesy of you.
Now displaying your
Before we get heading out.
Can't be.
Alright, let's head out.
order completed.
Alright, what do we need? We need to do a little bit of vehicle customization. The fisherman, is that on the way? No, that is not on the way. Alright, let's take on the order.
This cargo has the container encasing the cargo may release noxious gases if damaged significantly.
Okay, we need a container. Right, so we need one container repair spray. And our backpack. And then, we need to go to our vehicle. We need to give this a customization. We need to get another battery on it. Okay. Feel pretty happy about that. Right, let's load it up before we begin our journey out. Any new things that might be of value? What have we got here? Throw cargo grenades. Yeah, what we need to get them. Alright. Off we head.
Please drive carefully. Order accepted. I will always support you. That's good. Remember to
Do you have a moment, Sam? I was wondering if you'd noticed Hartman doing anything strange lately. Sending odd mails, sleepwalking. You know I'm not the kind of person who enjoys spying on her colleagues. But when I finally decided to check the surveillance cameras, there he was, wandering around at night. If you see anything out of the ordinary, don't hesitate to contact me.
Okay. I am going to quickly get some PCCs. I don't think I have any. No, we just have the back. Let's quickly get 2 of those. Just in case we need to pop a generator down at some point. Oh, we don't have enough res. Recycle some stuff, or unnecessary sec. Alright, let's head out. Alright, the timefall's already started. We gotta traverse up this big fucking mountain. See how we get on. You looking forward to Donkey Kong next month? I am. I think it looks really fun. I'm looking forward to having something else to play on the Switch other than Mario Kart. To be honest with you. There's no doubt that it's been a little bit lacking in that sense. And the generator up that way. Here we go. Grab that. 91, yeah, let's grab him. We'll be on that. Well, I'm sure we'll have to come back at some point. Grab that. Yep.
You're mine.
1,000 meters. We're just going to try and progress as much of the main story as we can here. And then I'll spend some time off stream tomorrow. Trying to make some progress. Oh boy. It's going to be a long, long battle of this one. We have put additional armor on. The battery. We got 4 additional batteries on it. I don't know if you can tell on the stream you're watching, but I love the little icicle effects in the corners. You won't see it in the top right, but top left, bottom left, and bottom right you will. Oh wow. Gotta get up and over this hill, and then it should be easy from there.
I can't see a thing. Proceed with caution.
Come on, off-roader, you got this. Keep scanning for when we're gonna dip. Down we go. Careful. Need to find the necessary path down. Didn't get it. Oh boy. Careful. Get the stuff for the distribution center. We're gonna go back that way.
Wowzer!
Wowzer! Pick up whatever we can. If not, we entrust it to others. There it is. Made it through the blizzard. What is that base? Interesting. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Look, I barely used any of the battery as well. There's me padding it out and didn't even need it. Alright, let's drop it off. Might work.
Hello, and thank you for stopping by. You've brought something for my father, right?
Sorry, I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. Can't say I know what value this cargo has, but I can assess its condition in his absence. This is in perfect condition. The old man will be singing your praises.
Not even enough for 1 star.
Your current order grade.
I'm guessing
Thanks again for the delivery.
we're not gonna.
You came to connect us to the chiral network too, am I right?
You're gonna let us?
Sorry, but
Yeah, I thought
I'm
so.
not allowed to make the decision by myself. And right now, there's no telling when my father's going to get back. He was coming home from a long trip up north and got as far as the snowy mountains nearby, but then we lost contact. I was actually hoping someone could search for him and post a main order.
I'll search him.
I'm certain he's still alive, and since no one else has taken on the order as of yet, I hope you'll at least consider it.
Sounds like we've got an emergency on our hands.
Do it.
You can accept the...
Up there, that's fine. Head out. Right. There. As soon as you don't get 1 star, you know you're gonna have to do another order for them. Like the rule at this point.
Engaging weapons restriction.
You're mine.
Serene. Oh, there's BTs up there. I don't even know if I have any weapons on me. Might be rough. Looking a bit steep. Come on. Oh, we are not traveling up this way. We ain't got the juice. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. I've lost control. That way. Alright, let's try go round this way. It might be too steep for the vehicle.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's looking too steep. Alright, whoa. Go down. Stop, stop, stop. Right, let's park it here.
Gotta stretch my weapon.
Alright, we do have weapons on us. Too steep to drive. And climb it. Why we put this to this? Why we put this on? How far away? 200 meters. Just over this hill. I'm a bit scared about where I parked here. A bit worried about losing all my stuff again. What's on the other side of this? Easy does it.
So the adventurer was in this area when he last made contact with his son. See any sign of him, Sam?
No, I don't, Dolman. No, I don't. Oh boy. Personally, Jay, I think you do, yeah. The game tries to give you like a bit of a synopsis to catch you up, but I don't think it's nowhere near enough. To the point where I've played it and I still had to kind of go back and watch a video. Just re-explaining it to me. Where is he? Equipment almost ruined? Oh no. Oh, we need to find him rapid. I don't have another one of these. What happens when you don't prepare? This whole area. Where are you hiding? You up here? I cannot find him. Wait, there's footsteps down here. Slowly. Slowly! Shit!
Sam, can you hear me? Wake up!
No way is that knocked me out. Are you joking me? Sam, you fucking pussy. Wake up. Get up. Big baby. Right, which way was it now? I saw the footsteps down there. Alright, let's... Why are you falling? See the footsteps. There he is. I see him. Keep going. I see the footsteps. I see the outline of him. We don't have much rope left. Oh boy. Wait, no, stop. The rope go. Slowly. Ooh. Sam. There he is.
What do we have here, Sam?
Oh, is he dead? No, he's alive.
What a relief. He's still breathing. You can put him in a protective bag and carry him home.
You think I can carry him back up there?
He looks familiar somehow. Didn't we save this man once before?
Fuck. Cargo management. Why have I put all this on my back? Put some of it on our suit.
Right then. Let's hurry and take him to his shelter.
No. I just need to get back to my thing before it breaks. Oh, shit. The worst part is I can't even see the state of it. Like, what technical state it's in. Come on, Sam. Got this. Just got to get over this side before this breaks. Otherwise, we're going to have a real rough time traversing this snow. Damaged by timefall snow, more off-road. Oh, get back to it, rapid. A gatequake? Run, run. Oh my god. Oh shit!
Get it. Are you okay, Sam?
Is the guy okay? Forget me. Is that my vehicle? Yeah. Oh, down. Oh. Okay, okay. Does the map feel bigger than the first game? The map's huge, yeah. And you start in one place and you go to the other. So obviously, it's not a spoiler to say the game is set predominantly in Australia, but you don't start in Australia. Alright. Get back to the vehicle. Get him on board.
Look, that one.
So cool. Best moments. The music starts. What's this game about? Let me finish this order and then let me try and sell you, explain it to you. Let's reunite him with his dad. %19 content is damaged. You can't be calling the guy content. Thumbs up for those two.
Oh, I knew I was right to trust you. Thank you for finding him. I need to assess his condition right away. Please wait.
5% or less when we gave him 19%. Yeah, we might have fell down the mountain, but don't worry about it, pal.
You've been a true friend to my father. My father said it's okay, so...
Oh, France. I've just clocked. Hello, pal. Get ready for me to sell you. You're not gonna get sold. Nice, good shit. Climbing power gloves. Yes, we need those. Alright, let me skip to this. Yeah, skip.
Connection confirmed. Seems to be working fine. Thanks for that.
Welcome,
I'll have
pal.
my father take a look at the cargo you brought me a little while back. But knowing him, he might vanish the moment I turn around. People have given him a nickname. The Adventurer. He takes it a bit too far sometimes, but it's not like he would stop if I asked him to. Anyway, as my way of saying thanks for tracking him down. They
Oh,
can help
gloves,
you.
yeah.
Try them on.
I'd best get a move on.
Thank you again for bringing him home. Good luck and safe travels.
Welcome.
Much appreciated, Sam. You should get plenty of rest. Frostbite can be serious. We have to make sure you're not showing signs. Another thing, we need to talk about Hartman's situation.
Okay.
Come and see me.
Hiya, mate. How are we doing in the heat? It's fucking hot, innit? I'm sweating here. Got the light beaming on at me here. I got two lights behind me. I've got the fucking PlayStation next to me, and then I got my PC on the right hand side. I am roasting. Right, I need to repair this vehicle. The game is probably one of the most difficult games to describe. The idea is that you are... There's been this thing... It's kind of post-apocalyptic, I guess is one way of putting it. And the world... It's about like the world's had a pandemic called basically the Strandings. And the world is basically... You got this thing called timefall, which is like the rain and the snow. And if it touches your skin, like it drastically ages you. And you're this porter. You are literally like Amazon or UPS or whatever. And you're trying to bring the world back online. It's about like... It's so difficult to explain. And you have these BB units that like detect these like existential threats. It is genuinely like you can finish. I finished the first Death Stranding. This is the sequel, and I couldn't. Even then, I couldn't really explain it to you. This one's a little bit better in terms of telling the story. You play as Norman Reedus though, so that's always cool. It's got a stat cast. But it's just like, it's about this, it's got a really... I want to repair my vehicle. Can I do that here? See. Use vehicle, there we go. But it tells this really beautiful story about connection and a little bit of loneliness, and you go, and you basically take, most of the time you're taking package from one place to another. But there's also combat in between sections like that, and just the most weird, fucked up shit you'll ever see, but also sick as hell. Like, so cool. Right, let's go talk to her, see what she got to say. His name is Neil. Neil Vanner. Chapter 8 complete. For tomorrow, man. Oh yeah, the game looks incredible. It's one of the best looking games I've seen. dream, or is he just gonna go to sleep? The fuck is he doing? Oh, Jesus.
Sorry.
Dolman. Brick. What is Hartman doing?
Hey, Sam. Long time no see. It's me, your old pal, Dead Man.
Dead man.
Sorry if I gave you a scare. While Hartman is off conducting his near-death excursions, I am borrowing his body. My soul is normally confined to the beach, but for 3 minutes, I get to be here.
How's that possible?
What?
Because he has my heart.
Oh, mate.
You're telling me that's...
My parting gift to Hartman, yes. Per his request, I bequeathed it before departing on my one-way trip to the beach.
Fuck.
He put so much stress on his own that it had grown quite weak. If and when it failed, mine was meant to serve as insurance. But as you can see, he appears to have become rather attached to my heart. His finger never far from the proverbial on switch, which is why I've been able to assume control of his body. Come here. It's good to see you, Sam. I told you in Mexico that someone had falsified BB-28's records. But in truth, it was yours truly. My intention was to leave no trace of a second BB-28 or of Lou. I wanted you to be free to live your lives, unburdened by the past. But then, well, everything changed, didn't it? You lost Lou and needed answers to make sense of it all. So, I decided to access the network servers from within the beach. Security isn't as strict over there as it is here, you see.
So that was you?
That's right. I am the one who dug up the information about Lou's past. Your very own Hartman was me all along.
Administering shock.
Stand clear.
Sam. What's going on? Where are we? Sam. Poor Hartman here is understandably confused. If you give us a moment alone, I'll explain things to him. Okay.
Episode 9, Puppets. Thank you so much, Void Hunter. Appreciate you.
Well, I've apprised Hartman of the situation. It's not unlike my own experience. A soul finds itself in a puppet and then acts as a puppeteer. One's ka can reside in any vessel to which one has a strong attachment. Human ha or inanimate object. It makes no difference.
Okay. Go since 2013. New beginnings, eh?
It's Charlie. We've received an emergency distress call from the Eastern Environmental Observatory.
Oh.
I urge you to access the Adventurer's delivery terminal and pick up this main order immediately.
Okay. Do it. The adventurer. Okay, so we're just going here. That sound. F5. That's all for F5. So beautiful, man. Deliver the deep to the eastern. Up there. Oh, wow. The vehicle is never making up there, is it? Let's see what the route says.
Commencing route creation.
How about if we go... Yeah, I mean, that's steep as well, man. It might just make it and then we just go up and over. Or it might just be best walking it. 1,500. Ooh. Decisions. That looks steep as fuck. Alright. We'll try and drive it.
Delivery route finalized.
It's a heavy thing, yeah, that's way too much to try and carry. Okay. I need to make myself a second skeleton. Boost skeleton. Where's the blocker? There it is. Fabricate that. Alright, load all of those onto the cargo. Offload. Place in backpack. Go.
Order accepted.
Need to get my vehicle out. I wonder how the pizza chef's doing. Put that here.
That's the way.
No, I don't want to place it on the... I guess, yeah, it don't really matter. Let's do it. Is that all of them? No. that even gonna get me out of here? Fuck's sake. I'll do. Well, if you have to abandon the vehicle at any point, that's what we're doing. So it's up in that direction. Alright. Let's see how we can do. $1,400 Oh, it's stiff terrain, that. Boost it. Put a generator down in a bit. Five lights from Loot. Nice one, Loot. We get towards the end of the chiral network. Put it down. What chapter are you on? We're on chapter 9 now. Just finished 8.
9.
Nah, I'm not going to the Motherhood anytime soon. I'm not picking that up.
You must.
Alright, we need to get around this little bit here.
Gotcha.
Where's the chiral network end? Is the end of it? I can't tell. Oh. Grab that. This little gun is a game changer for picking up stuff. Now don't pick that up.
You must.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Snag.
Power. Nice. An avalanche is expected. Oh.
Sam, look out!
Oh. No, no, no. Drive. Alright, we cleared it, Come on. Get out of the fucking snow. There we go. Well, I would generated 3. Beautiful. That was close. Bend over. Yeah, nice. Oh, we got another soundtrack? Yes, let's go.
You must.
This is why I don't even bother monetizing these streams. How high we are. Nope, nope. That way. Hit it.
that's the place, huh?
We are practically in the clouds. Alright, let's deposit. Is that gonna fit? What was it? Good stuff. Of a successful delivery.
Oh. Hey.
Hey.
You actually made it here, huh? Or am I just imagining things? Right. Condition is great.
Yep.
Just great. I didn't think anyone was capable of this. You're not the one I expected to bring this in. Glad you
2 stars. 2 stars.
Truth
Ah.
this moment. I always go ahead and use your Cupid to get me online.
Okay. Look at that. We've nearly done it. Call them. Oxygen mask. Okay. Cool.
Displaying your current porter grade.
All right. Connected to the network. Which means I can finally start fixing up this observatory. In case you haven't heard, we've been seeing an increase in chiral density in every region as the network has expanded. More instances of strange phenomena outside network coverage, too. And I've been told this is indicative of plate gate emergence. You know, after being alone all this time, I wasn't sure I'd be able to stay the course. Till you arrived with that life-saving cargo. Should be all set to hold down the fort now. Not exactly a one-man job, but I'll do my team proud. Oh, I've shared schematics for an oxygen mask with you. Personally, I'd recommend you wear one at all. Mother Nature won't show you any mercy around these parts. The biting cold and steep slopes will slow you down, or stop your progress altogether.
Okay.
Now would be a good time to make... By the way, the aeronautical... Seems something at the Ghost Mech factory's got him all hot and bothered. Help him out, and in any case, I hope you'll come visit me here again sometime.
Don't worry, I will.
I understand it's a lot to ask folks to make the trip on a regular basis. But that's why I'm hoping I can offer you stuff that... Keep on keeping them.
This is the President, Sam. Chiral network coverage has just passed the 75% milestone here in Australia. The next leg of your journey will take you to the southern part of the continent. Once the remaining regions have been integrated into the network, the manifestation of a new plate gate is all but guaranteed. Marshal your strength to overcome the final hurdles and make this continent whole again.
I never trust this guy.
We're all counting on you.
Sam, Rainey's not doing so great. It might be more of a mental than a physical issue, but I'm honestly not sure. Do you remember the doctor from the Motherhood? We think she should be able to help ease Rainey's anxieties. It was Tommen's idea. We already reached out, and she said we could come visit anytime. Since the Motherhood's within the chiral network, we can use the Magellan to travel there. Once you've made it back to the ship, just head to your private room and settle in. You can use the trip to catch up on sleep. But if there's anything you need to take care of before we depart, now would be the time to do so.
Alright, let's quickly do this sub-order then.
Sam, I'm contacting you via a different protocol. This private mode affords me a direct connection to you alone. It seems Drawbridge has reason to suspect that APAC may have been involved in the production of ghost mechs. This possibility concerned me as well, so I conducted my own investigation and reaffirmed that APAC's underlying technologies are iterations of an older Bridges framework. What I'm getting at, Sam, is that the guilty party is not APAC, but Bridges. Which is to say, the UCA may also have some involvement with ghost mech.
Oh, everyone's playing in the
This
game.
would perhaps explain why firearms and other weapons have become commonplace on the Australian continent. The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture.
True.
Though Americans first took up arms to liberate themselves from British colonial rule, they retained the right to bear arms so that they might defend themselves against future government tyranny. APAC has no such designs, of course, but Higgs has used factories to obtain weapons in an attempt to subjugate the continent through violent action. And so, the people of Australia have, in response, been forced to take up arms in self-defense. A distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent. The more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become. This particular situation is one that I feared might come to pass, which is precisely why I determined that it must not be the UCA, but a civilian organization which takes the lead in expanding chiral infrastructure. But if the UCA is indeed somehow implicated in these events, it may dramatically alter the calculus. I realize it must be vexing not knowing what to believe, Sam. Should I learn more, I'll contact you at once. For my part, I have a favor to ask. I must insist you not disclose that we've been in direct contact. There's no telling who may be
Oh, everyone's playing a game here.
Order completed. Well done.
Let's take on that sub-order. A bit of a... Fucking hell, that's a bit of a trek. Down that way and then back up. Sure, we only have one shot to... I mean, it would be easy going down, just getting back up here. Do it. Alright, what do I have on me? What weapon? Got one silent assault rifle. One of those. Take a shotgun. Take an oxygen mask. Alright, let's make all those. Never know what we'll find down there. Alright. What's on our back here? The chronobiologist. Put that on this thing. That on the 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 thing. Alright, let's head out.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Be a long journey. But we'll get another place online. Which way is it? No, that's the... Okay. Down that way. Now let's get back over the bridge. Yeah. Grab it. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake, no. Come on, car. Oh. You know. Okay, go that way. And go that way. Come on, come on. Oh. How the fuck are we meant to get around then? I guess. Alright, yeah. Where's the Magellan? Oh no, because that would. Yeah, let's just do it like that. There's an easier way to get around. No, let's just jump on the Magellan. There we go. Wonder, does Time Force shelters repair the vehicle? Seemed like it. Let's get on board. Then you can't dispatch the ship at this. Oh, alright, we'll finish that order later then. Go to the private quarters. Maybe I can now. No, you can't.
Good morning, Sam. The DH3 Magellan is currently docked near the Motherhood shelter.
Yeah.
An escort arrived a little while ago to take Rainey inside. The doctor has requested to see you as well. Head on over whenever you feel ready.
Oh. A bad feeling about this. You had frostbite and sunburn. God, I was going through hell, mate. Let's go see the doctor.
Snow. Huh.
No one here?
Close your eyes. It's okay. You can trust me. It's a healthy baby girl. She's beautiful. She certainly is. Okay, coming up on 3 minutes. Someone needs to go home.
waves?
Yes, they are. Your womb is connected to a beach. Now, open your eyes. Rainy, the child you're carrying is not dead. It's just that time is stopped in your womb. Your daughter and her mother are in perfect health.
But there's still no treatment, is there?
When the balance between our world and the beach is finally restored, you will give birth. There's nothing to worry about. Come on. All in due time. So wait and have faith that you and your child will be fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What about you?
Someday I'll have a son, but until then I get to see him once a month. It'll all work out.
Yeah.
For all of us.
Sorry, but would it be all right if I took another look at your pod?
Give me 1 second.
Okay, I'll head back first.
The thing is, when I did my examination on your pod, I got the strangest feeling. The BB in that pod was there far longer than any typical BB. I'd like to check your pod's production number. If it's an official model, it'll have one inscribed on it.
I can tell you right now, there's no number written on it.
No, it wouldn't be on the outside. It would be inscribed on the inner wall. Now, you can't open a pod without endangering the BB's life, but there is a way that we can peek inside.
It's gonna be VV28, isn't it?
See? Right there. See, a pod's production number is a record of when the occupant was transferred from the still mother's womb. Sort of like a BB's date of birth.
Impossible. 11 years ago. On the very same day as the Void Out.
Lou's date of birth was 11 years ago.
And not just that, the serial number is BB00, which would make Lou one of the first test subjects.
Yeah, that would appear to be the case, yes.
If we scour the archives for any mention of BB00, there's a chance we might learn more about Lou's past.
You really should try and put this behind you. And digging up the past won't help.
I think it's time we return to the DHV Magellan.
Really enjoyed the Star Wars mod for Starfield stuff.
You know,
Thank you for
Sam,
watching.
Seeing as you've come so very far, you should take a moment to see to any unfinished business before you commit to new obligations.
I had a lot of fun with that. I do plan to return to it at some point, but I want to let him add a few more bits to it. But yeah, I had a really good time with it.
That one.
Do you prefer this game or the first one? This game, 100%. So that's to go to F2. Hartman. A lot of stuff. I'm gonna continue the story just a little bit more. Like I say, I'm gonna try and save the side stuff for when I'm off stream. And I feel like we're in a good bit of story momentum here. We'll carry on a bit.
Thank you.
In the place where I came from, no one gave birth to babies. They just stayed inside their mother's bellies.
Well, in our world, babies are born and grow up to be adults. Or at least they're supposed to.
It's only natural that Tamara wouldn't understand. After all, she was living in a realm of the dead. I wouldn't expect children to be born into such a place.
But Rainey's baby will be born, right?
In due time, of course. Isn't that so?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling.
I love Dolman.
So I just did me some talking to the sun.
Oh, that was terrible.
I thought it was pretty good, actually.
So you'll be a mother who gives birth to her baby.
Mm-hmm. And I just can't wait.
I've had that song stuck in my
Talk
fucking
about
head all
terrible,
weekend.
Sam. I've heard dogs with better tone.
Raindrops keep falling on my head. Alright, let's continue. Get up.
Hi Sam, Tarman here. I'm pleased Rainey's feeling better, and now that that's settled, we're all set to continue linking up the continent. Your next main order requires you to retrieve some intriguing cargo. And for convenience's sake, we've decided to transport you to the mission area in the Magellan. Speaking of the Magellan, I think it's high time this old girl's weaponry got a bit of an upgrade. I've gotten in touch with a researcher based in South Fort Knott for this very purpose. I'll need your help, of course, but the details can wait until we get there.
Okay.
I'm sure you're eager to get underway, but the tar currents nearby have grown unstable. It's going to be a bumpy ride. As a safety precaution, I'd like everyone to assemble on the bridge before departure. Come and join us as soon as you're ready.
I'm ready, baby.
Just a little more work, and we'll have linked up the whole continent.
Allow me to reestablish our connection with the network.
We're off! Just went crazy. I've lost track of my hand. It's gone.
Are we caught in a surge?
I don't know. There shouldn't be any other currents in our vicinity.
Unidentified object approaching.
Everyone brace for impact. What's wrong?
The rudder's unresponsive.
I think something's dragging us.
The connection to my hand has been severed somehow. Right now, I'm flying blind.
Gilman, do you sense anything?
No, it's not a BT.
Well, something's still pulling us down.
Much deeper, and the ship's hull won't be able to handle the pressure.
Evasive action!
Out of the way, Kitty!
It's no good. Can't break free.
Discharge tar ballast. Rapid ascent, now!
Too risky. We have no idea where we're going to surface.
We have no choice. Open blast shields.
If we don't do something, it'll crush us.
Oh, fuck.
Hold it. Damn. Hardly a repatriate, but I'm immortal enough. Damn. When'd you start rolling with such a big crew, Sam? Settle. Settle. Unless you want me to blow her head off. You roll back the clock and that old time fall soaked hide of yours, huh? You know I'm only here to get revenge on you and Sam. The rest of y'all really have no quarrel with, so, you know, you let me keep the two of them and y'all can fuck off. No? All want to die together. Except for the fact Sam's a repatriate, so can't really share in your sad fate. But before I pop him, he gets to watch me kill all y'all.
fuck him up tomorrow. Whoa.
What the fuck? A ghost mech? So he's... what? Mecha Higgs?
Sir, this is fine. But I don't break that easy. So be it. It's gonna be that way. Y'all could all go down with the ship.
Kojima makes the sickest cutscenes, man.
It's all up to you, Sam.
No time to waste. Let's head out, Sam.
Let's go. Let's fuck him up.
Sam, it looks like that thing coiled around the Magellan is some sort of giant ghost mech. You're our only hope of freeing the ship from its grasp. Gear up and get ready to head out. If you can get it to let go and draw it away from us, we should be able to provide fire support. We're counting on you, Sam.
We got this. Get that boost skeleton on. Level 3. Right, we got a shotgun. Skeleton. Alright, we're gonna need some. Okay, we've got a few blood bags. Fabricate grenade launcher. Another assault rifle in there. Alright, let's fuck them up. Yeah. I know.
Right now. Head out and engage the enemy so we can get some breathing room here. Bloody hell.
That must have done something. Just like that, Sam, please! You need to be more careful.
The Magellan's in a bad way.
Oh! Oh! Just realised I was damaging the ship. Fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up. Nice. Nice. Dodge. Nice. Whoa. Dodge. The fuck is that? Whoa. Oh, didn't know if it's... They got me, didn't it? Oh, I'm okay, I'm okay.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
Need to take those top two pillars out now. Get it. Yes! One down. Oh, it's empty. Give me a new gun.
Sam, you have to fight that thing. Don't let it harm the Magellan.
Fucking hell, not again. Shotgun. Shotgun. Nice. Get around the back. Whoa. Shotgun. Nice. Get around the back. Reload. Nice. Nice. Few more to take out. Oh boy. Whoa. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Nice. Good shit. We got him, we got him. Oh, it's empty again. Nice. Boss down. Get fucked. Yeah, that's my. The damage. They only took so much damage because I was pelleted with my own grenade launcher.
Great job, Sam. The only reason we're still alive is because you were here to save us. Come back to the ship. You've earned yourself a rest.
Beautiful. Let's pick up all that stuff. That was a big fight. Why does he not shower before he sleeps? Look how dirty he is, man.
Good morning, Sam. I understand that your room didn't suffer any major damage. Unfortunately, the rest of the DHV Magellan wasn't so lucky. The ship is unable to travel in its current state, but Tarman's doing his best to get us back in action. I'm about to leave to pick up some supplies for repairs. When you're ready to head out, I suggest you head to the bridge and get Tarman to brief you on the situation.
Yeah.
Afterwards, check the ship's delivery terminal to find out which part of the continent you need to link up next. The show must go on, after all.
Let's get a shower. To the bridge. Is there many boss fights in this game? There's a few. They're always really cool. Bit basic, but cool.
So, how's everything looking?
We'll be able to repair the plating and the propulsion system using chiral printed parts. Fragile's team will pick up any additional materials that are necessary. The nav console I use to read the tar currents isn't broken. I just need a little more time to restore the connection with my hand. Won't be much longer now.
Tarman.
came to visit me in my room.
Thank you. Oh, I see you're holding hands now, eh? Hands allow us to connect, form bonds.
You think you'll ever find your missing hand?
Now that's a bond I doubt will ever be broken.
Looks like we're good to go.
We'll see you later.
Stay safe out there.
Are you excited to head out? So excited. She's here. Oh, there's Fragile.
Okay. Let's get going.
Hey, be safe out there.
Thank you.
What if you run into trouble on the way?
We'll be fine. Remember, you're talking to the former head of Fragile Express.
You two be all right?
We all have dooms. No need to worry about us.
And we're tougher than you, too.
Right. So watch yourself out there.
Take care of each other.
Right, where am I heading?
Sam,
Oh, not this guy.
although everyone's hard at work repairing the DHV Magellan, it will unfortunately be some time before we can travel again. But nevertheless, putting our plans on hold is extending your next objective, though you'll need to get another site online. And unlike before, the DHV Magellan will be unable to advance. And during this period, you, Fragile, Rainy, and Tomorrow, and Tarman has his head. He'd also like to improve the ship's arsenal and bringing South Fort Knot into the... I say this to reassure you that the whole team is just going to take... For now, head to the associated main order.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, gonna have to.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Okay, let's go. What direction am I heading? Yeah. How long is this game? I don't know. Long, lengthy. I've got a friend who's nearly beat it. He's currently on chapter 12. We're on chapter 8. I'm just taking my time. Like, I'm in no... I don't want to rush this, man. It's an incredible game. and it does it a disservice if you try and rush through it. Nice. Straight ahead. As Kojima announced his next game, he's working on 2 games after this, I believe. I think he's got the... Is it... What's it called again? Is it Overdose, the one he's working with Xbox on? And then you've also got... I was going to say Trescent, that's not right. The espionage game that he's working on with PlayStation. Fezon? I can't remember what it's fucking called now. But yeah, they're the 2 things he's working on. There's a horror project with Xbox, and then there's like an espionage game as a PlayStation exclusive. Whoa, 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 whoa. Steady on, car. We go up this way? Yeah. Are we in the Chiral network now? Got a generator out. Straightforward. The map is huge, the map is massive, mate. What game are you going to stream after this? So, I reckon this is probably going to take me another week. I don't know, maybe less, it's hard to say. And then, I'm not too sure what my early July, June plans are. Sorry, early July plans, early July plans. Oh no. BTs. Where's that cargo? And then middle of July, we're going to be doing Destiny 2, Donkey Kong Bonanza, and Robocop. Robocop, Unfinished Business.
Look that one. Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination.
Okay, how do we get to it? Oh, I did not look at the second part. That is steep terrain. It looks like it's doable, and we can go over that way. Yeah. All right. We can do this.
Make the delivery.
Where's that generator? And then end of July, we're going to be doing Killing Floor 3. Now let's try and go up. Looks steep though. Might be tough. Might be tough. Give it a whirl. Oh, it's not going to make it. Nope. That's not making it. We're going to have to go through the BTs. Go. Drive, drive, drive. Drive. Come on. Come on. Oh no. Oh no. Come on. Drive. Go, 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 go. Go. You going. You going. Oh no. We got two problems.
You're mine.
What I'm worried about is how much damage we've lost from this ship now. The game multiplayer? Traditional? No. But it's why I personally really like it. Because everything that you do in this world has an effect on other people. And I just really like the message of that sense. Come on, car. Oh, it looks steep, but we might be able to get up there. But like you build and put structures down, and other people see and use those structures. Low oxygen area. You going? Come on. Come on. Steady, steady, steady.
Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. Hope. Hey. Good morning. Hey.
You're mine. Almost there.
Arrived. Oh, I was really hoping they were going to have a vehicle point. Just look how fucked this thing is.
Be advised that usage is restricted.
the delivery terminal.
Hey, thanks. Risking your life to cross snowy mountains is a lot to ask of anyone. And rubbing shoulders with BTs to recover someone else's stuff, that's going above and beyond. You're one hell of a guy, seriously. Sit tight. I'll confirm the contents of your cargo right away. I have to say, this is in excellent condition. You must be some kind of wizard.
That's me, baby.
I'm finding this. Honestly, I'd already... There's no denying. I'd like you to put this shelter on the chiral network.
Other part linked up. Arrow shot cannon. Can penetrate walls to knock out human targets since it inflicts significant damage on BTs and mechs. I have to get myself one of those.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
And now I'm finally online. Accordingly, I was able to analyze the cargo you just dropped off. Seems it was developed with the aid of an unknown technology, which I've taken to calling ghost tech. From what I can tell, it reacts to chiral radiation on a specific wavelength. The reason I mention it is because the chiral shock cannon data I shared with you is the product of research that leverages this principle. The chiral radiation it generates can pass through objects without destroying them. Practically speaking, this means you can incapacitate enemies hiding behind walls and such. It should also deal damage. You can't use it without... Gotta think. You know, even I've heard stories about Higgs and his plans. So if the chiral shock cannon... And if you can deliver my research data to South Fort Knot, you should be able to get some new and improved tech to help you out. There's a lot of other folks on this mountain doing specialized research. If you bring them onto the chiral network too, I'm sure they'll hook you up with all kinds of goodies. Thanks again. I'm still concerned about the armed survivalists of the South, so I'll be rooting for you. I don't know if I can come up with anything else to help your support. Anyway, I'm prepping some cargo I'd like taken to South Fort Knot. Be warned that this cargo can... So, if and when you take this main or... Good luck with everything.
Sam, apologies for the sudden call. Once again, I'm contacting you via our dedicated private line. No one else will be able to listen in on our conversation. I'll get to the point. Has Charlie ever behaved in a manner you felt was suspicious? I ask because his credibility, as routinely calculated by APAS, appears to have dropped sharply. Despite attempting to confirm his credentials via the UCA's National ID Registry, it does not appear anyone has ever actually met the man. It may well be the case that he does not even exist. A ghost, so to speak. I can only hope that my suspicions are unfounded. For now, Sam, proceed to South Fort Knot and put it on the chiral. It is imperative that we improve the DHV, and the sooner we connect. When you are ready to proceed, you can pick up your next main order from the delivery terminal at this facility.
Let's get it. Where's that going to? Ventura? No, let's go straight to South Fort Knot.
Additional data from the DHV Magellan. Updating information with data from within.
Alright. Let's head out. Has to be quick. pretty rough shape. Straight downhill. Gotta be careful.
Look that one.
Wowzer!
All the way down. Like a base? Is that a base? Yeah, it's that base. Oh. Is that it? Yep, that's a base.
Trouble nearby.
Yeah, it's got artillery. Go, go, go. Go. Oh shit. Fire at will. Fire at will. Fire. 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 Shooting the wrong people. Get it. Oh, they're following. Well, that's just great. Fire. Are you serious? You shouldn't even shoot the guy. Let's go. How about?
Snag. You're mine.
What a beautiful game. We arrived.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Detonation in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Need to repair that vehicle. Let's deliver our stuff.
Well, hazardous materials notwithstanding, I see you got here in a timely fashion. At one moment, while I confirm the cargo's condition. This cargo is in superb shape. You've done a wonderful job. Well now, this was not a delivery I was
2 stars.
expecting you to bring to my door.
Ah.
Thanks to you. Let's both continue to give it our all. Go ahead and connect your Cupid.
Nice. I would love to trace my footsteps across the entirety of where I've been. Chiral Cannon. A weapon component for the pickup off-road that automatically fires chiral particle at enemies in range. Loads to fire but extremely, bringing this kind of populated area. Okay. Bike tires for slopes. Oh! Sick! Need that.
On the network at last.
That's a game changer.
I've been waiting for this moment for so very long. This should enable me to increase the pace of my research into new defense. As for the cargo you brought me, I applied a few finishing. It is a... You'll find it deals unparalleled damage, which might come in handy, since it's not just armed survivalists that have been sighted recently. It's ghost mechs. It's hard to say, but Higgs might be up to something.
He's always up to
So
something.
that's all the more reason to have weapons suited to dealing with his minions. Ideally, this cannon would only be effective against BTs and mechs. Unfortunately, though, such firepower is more than enough to kill any human outright, so please use it wisely. In addition, I'm happy to share some new pickup op. You can swap the... I highly recommend using these if you're planning to tackle a snow-covered mountain. Thank you. I'll be sure to continue my research into ghost technology in the days ahead. I intend to look into ways of ensuring we have...
Lifesaver,
any
mate.
assistance. Oh, before you go, a gift out. This cargo will allow you to enhance the DHV Magellan's weaponry. Per time. I'll need some time to prepare it for transport, though. I'll be sure to post the order by the time.
That's one.
Sam, it's me. Our enemies have grown bolder and more aggressive, but I see you were all able to fend them off in the end. Chiral network coverage now stands in excess of 85% across Australia. We are already seeing indications of plate gate formation in the near future as well. Just a bit more, Sam. I know you and your comrades will finish what we've started, and to prepare for what's to come. I encourage you to rest in your private room.
Okay. Go and rest.
Be advised, Sam, that I've switched this call.
Yeah, no
to
shit, mate. You're a different colour.
We need to talk about Charlie. I reviewed the contract between APAC and Drawbridge and followed the money. By doing so, I was able to confirm that funding for Drawbridge was provided by none other than Bridges. Though they used intermediaries to obfuscate the transactions, Bridget is undoubtedly the source of your patron's funds. In other words, Drawbridge cannot be considered as an independent civilian organization. Should these details come to light, Your attempts to integrate Mexico and Australia into the chiral network could be misconstrued as an expansionist effort. When I tasked Drawbridge with these missions, it was under the assumption that it was a non-government operation. But I, APAC, and you yourselves may have all been deceived. I will continue to pursue this investigation for now. Take this time to rest and recover in your private room.
Okay, let's go to our room. Nothing like a good shower to to rinse off constant blood. Some sunburn is healed.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Fuck.
Just like old times.
Where are we?
This place does wonders for my mood. The repairs to the DHV Magellan are still ongoing, so I thought to return here and see if I couldn't make progress with our Lou investigation.
Learn anything new?
Well, at the Motherhood's facility, we managed to confirm that Lou's original serial number was none other than BB00. And this is what I found when I attempted to search for associated records. To build the chiral network, 9 sacrificial BBs were prepared. However, the network's original design required only one. A single sacrificial BB unit, facilitating chiral communications across the entire North American continent. This approach called for what was dubbed a core bridge baby, and BB00 was a lucky candidate assigned to play this role. However, Bridges subsequently abandoned the idea, their tests having failed to yield the desired results. And so it was that the model requiring multiple sacrificial BBs was ultimately adopted.
Meanwhile, Lou was placed into storage for an extended period, and for reasons yet unknown, inherited the identity of BB-28.
Records indicate that the Bridges research team was responsible for the reclassification.
Were they trying to cover up the earlier experiments by falsifying Lou's production year, perhaps? Or did Bridges have some other hidden agenda?
I'm afraid that remains unclear.
Well, we now know Lou was born 11 years ago. There may very well have been a connection with Neil.
You know, my fondness for this place isn't wholly nostalgic. It has the most delightful hot springs, you see. Though, truth be told, even they aren't my favorite thing about it. If you can find the time, you should come visit. Give the old bones a soak.
Oh, a warm bath does sound good.
Perfect treat for a weary traveler. Anyway, I'll see you aboard the Magellan.
Do you read me, Sam? This is Tarman. I've relocated my hand at last, out there on the currents, bobbing along like before. Now that our connection has been re-established, I should finally be in a position to wrap up repairs on the ship. But that won't be enough for what's coming. We need to improve our weaponry as well. South Fort Knott is home to an exceptional researcher. It so happens that they were instrumental in the construction of this fine vessel, and they're preparing the latest and greatest weapons for our use as we speak. Just a few more hurdles, Sam. Access the South Fort Knot delivery terminal and take care of the main order for me.
Okay. Leave this place. Vision.
Thank you for coming. You're after my child. You are the father.
Departing facility. Thank you, Sam. Please give it your all. I will always support you. That's the spirit.
Alright, chat. That is actually going to do it for this episode. I'll be back with one more stream tomorrow, probably around the same time that we started the earlier one today. But yeah, I appreciate it for stopping by. As always, all the playthroughs are hosted at youtube.com/MattofFactGames, so there'll be a full playlist on there if you want to catch up at anything that you have missed. Regardless, thank you for spending a little bit of your weekend with me. I appreciate that. So, yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. Thank you so much for stopping by. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. If not, have a great weekend.